Alright, I'm back.
Oh,
Yeah, you called me literally the moment I opened up OBS. So, like, the call started playing, and immediately got cut off by OBS going, or Discord going into streamer mode. Little trippy. So, how goes your day?
um, I got called a racist today.
Okay.
Then he said I was dead. Then he said everyone was dead.
So, it was just some random psychopath?
It's just some white guy who was either on drugs or drunk or both,
Probably both.
and he was just standing in the middle of the fucking street. And I didn't notice that he was standing in the street right away. I was taking out recycling,
Mm-hmm.
and while I was taking out recycling, I heard, well, I didn't hear. I saw the fucking bus just sitting in the middle of the fucking intersection. And I was like, well, what the fuck is going on? And as I'm going over to the corner, I just see this fucking guy screaming at the bus, standing in the middle of the street, pointing and like mumbling at himself. I go over to get him to get out of the fucking street, and he just he points at me in the face and is just like, "You're racist. You're dead. You're all dead." And then he started mumbling, and I couldn't understand what he was saying, and I just kept like waving my hand to the curb, like, "All right, let's go."
Alright.
He eventually followed my hand and walked across the street, and that was the end of that.
Over here? Am I supposed to go over here? Yeah, alright, Grandpa, let's get you back to the hospital room or whatever. Yeah, so, I've finished my first run.
You're a simp.
Wow. Listen, man, I just wanted to fight for the people, and
You wanted to fight for the people that you know nothing about.
I wanted to be the hero, okay?
Hero of nothing.
I wanted the better theoretical ending. Maybe.
This is actually. So this is actually. I won't entirely spoil it, but I will just say the fact that the ending that me and your brother got are quote unquote the bad ending.
Really?
Yeah. But I disagree with either of the endings being bad or good. I actually think all three fucking endings are terrible.
Oh boy.
Not terrible as in oh, these were bad, but there's no reason for the conclusion of this game to reach where it does.
I could definitely see that. There were some points where I was like, it really didn't have to be like this.
It's clear, at least, well, I don't entirely know. I shouldn't say it's clear. I don't know what the time period is between missions. Because, the beginning part of the game, I could easily say that there's, breaks, big breaks between missions. But the end part of the game, the last, 2 chapters, seem to be back to back to back.
Right. Except
Which
maybe after you get captured. It seems like some time could have passed by for that.
Yeah, when you get captured, that's different. But I'm saying, everything before that, you getting captured is all back to back to back. And then after you get captured, all of those missions seem back to back to back. It just seems like once you start going, you're going kind of thing. I don't know. I feel the way the story is done is, I mean, all the Armored Core games are done weirdly because it's supposed to be that your character doesn't know everything.
Right.
But the way that they did this game in particular feels much worse. At least to me. Because it feels like they're trying to tell an actual story this time, but there is so much of the information that's just not given to you.
It feels like they're trying to tell an actual story this time, but it's still From Software, and after Dark Souls, they're like, oh, well, we can't just tell them everything. Not sure if that's actually accurate, but it feels like that.
There's a lot of stuff that involves the other characters that there seems to be a more plot happening but you're just not involved.
Yeah,
so
we're just
who
not told
cares?
about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Starting to buy up parts as I slowly work on getting everything. Might have to make some more changes to my mech, considering... So I'm currently using Moonlight.
Yeah.
So
I see that.
I have boosters that do the whole, like, dashing for the movement thing, but the Moonlight doesn't do that. So I feel like I should change that, but if I start changing stuff, I feel like I'm going to change a lot of stuff. Or possibly nothing. It could be, like, the most incremental change possible. But I don't know.
Welcome to Armor Core, baby.
Right? I actually ended up starting my stream really late yesterday because I wanted to do some changes. And then I sat here for fucking 2 hours making the slightest differences here and there.
Yep. I love it.
So I feel like it was a good thing I didn't choose to start it up when I got on the game. But it was still dumb. So here's a very off-the-cuff question. Do you just happen to know where, like, all of the chests are, by any chance?
Not off the top of my head, but I could pull it up real quick because I had to look them up when I was missing like one. They don't have like a checklist in game, so
yeah, I
have no way of knowing.
Like, I've seen that missions have a checklist for like the battle logs if you've done them or not, like on the mission itself.
The Rubicon Liberation Front has
But nothing
deployed Boss
suggests.
artillery throughout the contaminated city.
Whatever
The city
reason.
itself has no strategic value, but we cannot allow them to hinder expansion of the Coral Survey. Show us your ambition. Destroy the Liberation Front's artillery.
But if I remember correctly,
Bonus pay will
there
be
isn't
awarded
any
for
chest until
destroying
chapter
your
2.
MTs. Want the enemy weakened.
I was about to say, if you want to just be like, hey, you're in a mission with like chests, like look around, like that would be cool, but
Impress us,
if it's not
mercenaries.
until chapter 2, it doesn't really matter currently. I gotta get back to it.
I mean, you just played this through it. This is going to be like much faster unless you're just going to continue to take your time.
So I'm just gonna be going.
Because my second playthrough, my first playthrough took a while, and then my second playthrough was like, I did this like with after work. Like I came home from work and then did my second playthrough.
Nice.
And that
Here's
was like
actually a question.
before dinner.
When I'm going through, when I get to the spots with the decisions again, is it going to give me the option to do both of them again, or will I be locked out of the one I already did?
It'll still give you the option for both.
Okay, so I'll check the repeat missions to see which ones I've done, just to make sure, because I want to do the opposite one this time.
Well, yeah, I would check beforehand because once you do it, it overwrites the ones in your
Yeah, like...
repeat missions.
Oh, so I should check all of them, all the decision missions before I get to them again?
Yeah, so like, it will rewrite whichever ones you just do. So whatever ones if you look at your repeat missions, those are all the ones from your last playthrough. And then if you, on your second playthrough, get to the decision-making part, the first mission, and you select the other options, if you go to repeat mission, the first one you did will be gone.
I see. Alright, it's good to know.
Destroy that AC!
There's only one of them. We can do this.
And I wasn't paying attention to like the info sheet at the end when it's like, oh, this is the cost of everything and all that shit.
Yeah?
So when I was first playing this game, I was treating it like Armor Core 1. So I was trying really hard to like not use ammo as much as possible to save money.
Right, because in the older games, it was like, you use your ammo, you are hemorrhaging funds.
Yeah. So I was like purposely, even though I had all these guns and shit, I was purposely like shifting in between buildings in this mission, trying to get nothing but melee hits.
Here and our work is over. Fire! Surround that AC!
Show that interloper what
Damn it.
makes the Liberation Front strong. Force and act, we stand as one!
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return
That
to
was
base.
definitely way faster than my first time. Amazing what having an actual, like, built mech will do for you.
You know, when you put a couple hours into that green card.
No new messages.
Wow, no new messages, huh? Lame. Can't believe nobody wants to talk to me anymore.
Got a job for you,
I
621.
will say there are some cool mission or story stuff that happens later.
One of the extra-planetary corporate forces.
When it happens later, it just makes me feel like I wish it just happened throughout the
This
game.
request comes from Schneider of the Archivist
In later
Group.
playthroughs, or
The operation
your-
will
later
take
in the
place
story.
Grid 135,
In your potentially
Southern
third
Villiers.
playthrough.
Your
Hmm.
objective is to destroy an MT squad
I
sent
say
by
potentially
Daffa,
because you could fuck
a
this up.
Balaam company,
Oh boy.
and a competitor.
Would I
Grid
fuck it up by not doing all the
135 is a
missions
key
correctly,
foothold
or
in Archivist's efforts to conduct
new
a
missions that I
coral
haven't done
survey of
already?
the contaminated city.
Basically, what you have to do now
Independent
is
mercenaries
get the other
are
ending.
key to maintaining our
If you,
lead
for
in the
whatever
coral
reason,
survey
somehow
race.
fuck that up and
The
fight
Archivist Group
Walter again
looks
at the
forward
end
to
of this
news of your
playthrough,
success.
you will not succeed and get the third
Briefing
ending
over.
in the third
And
playthrough.
happy
You'll
hunting.
have to get.
boy.
You'll have to play through it again and get the other ending. You have to get both endings.
Oh, great. Can't wait.
And technically, on top of that, you could still fuck
Got
that
a
up.
dig. Now you
Oh,
need a
great.
rep.
To do the third ending, you have to still select certain missions in particular. They're pretty obvious, but
I assume they would just be new missions.
yeah, it'll just be entirely new missions.
Okay.
Or it'll be missions that you've already done, but when you start the mission, it'll be different.
Hmm.
It'll be like an arranged version of the mission, and it'll be very obvious as you start doing it that you're like, hey, this is a bit different.
Right, okay.
And then if you actually look at the repeat missions, it will come up as altered.
Interesting.
Commence mission. Wipe out the Dafang MT squad.
Damn, man, I don't have the access code anymore. I got rid of that for other improvements.
Enemy attack! 1 AC! Looks like the Archivist Group hired some muscle. An independent mercenary, huh? At least they didn't send the Vespers. Intercepting! They're just mass-produced MTs. Wipe them out, 621.
This AC pilot's sharp.
Focus your fire! That burst turned through us. Damn it. Archivist really scored this time. Only a few targets left.
Oh, you're alive. Not anymore.
Wait. I'm picking up new enemy signatures. Looks like reinforcements. Eliminate them.
Ah, so you've opted out of the fucking Gatling gun finally. Out of
Yeah,
assuming it was just getting too heavy.
a little bit. I never intended to stick with the Gatling gun the entire time. It just happened.
Commander Michigan.
But I love how you're like, yeah, I want to use a full auto weapon. I was like, yeah, you can use the first SMG. It's really good. And you're like, no, I want this Gatling gun.
That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
At the time, it just like felt good for like just going through and like clearing all the mobs. Like, oh yeah, like I'll have this for now, and then I just kind of ended up keeping it for longer than I intended. But getting rid of it's one of the changes I made before the previous stream.
Got a job for you, 621.
I'm still,
Group sent a request.
I don't know, I keep thinking about like the YouTube stuff, and I'm just kind of confused for why the Armor Core stuff is doing so well.
This comes from Dafa, one of our affiliates.
It's new.
I guess. I've played other like new
Group has
games at the
committed to
time,
use
and it
military
didn't
force to
happen.
handle the Rubicon
Yeah,
Liberation
but this is
Front.
new and popular.
So
Target
was
for this
Resident Evil
mission
4.
is a squad of transport choppers. Destroy
Resident Evil 4 is a remake.
I guess.
You'll encounter guerrilla resistance from
A lot of people know what the game is and everything.
They're no great
fair
concern.
enough.
You performed
This is like
adequately in
everyone
your
is
last
sucking
sortie, Raven.
Armor Core 6's
This
dick
did
right
not
now.
go unnoticed.
Really.
Yeah, everyone's
We'll
talking
be
such
watching
good
with
stuff about this game right
interest
now.
to see what you bring to the team.
I don't know. It definitely has its ups and downs, but I've been enjoying it a lot. Like, I'd say it's a generally good game, but fuck the bone wheels. And fuck whoever put them in this game.
I enjoy this game, but a lot of people are giving like really good props to the story, and I do not think it's good.
This story is
Keep building your rep.
too vague for me. It seems like they wanted to do a more direct story for this, and then just didn't. They just left a shit ton of information on your end out.
But what are you confused about? Because I feel like most of the stuff for the like understanding the main plot is there. It's just there's a lot of other shit that I want to know about that they make seem important, but then like you just never get to hear anything of it.
Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
I can't think of it right now. Like, I was thinking about it earlier, now I've just lost it, because of course I have.
The corporate merc! Intercept! Keep them off the supplies!
Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Keep it at 621.
'Cause I know there's a lot of still more story with like Rusty, but they even with all the extra stuff that you can find for him information wise, it's still vague enough where I'm just kind of like, all right, so like, what is his real goal here?
Mm-hmm.
Corporation!
Confirmed. Target destroyed. On to the next targets.
It seemed like there might have been more for him when I was doing the first fight against him. And it was like the whole, I don't remember exactly what it said. It was like, who needs you kind of thing. Like, he seemed like he was fighting with some kind of like bigger thing in mind. But I feel like we didn't get a ton of that. I mean, obviously it seems like he was fighting for like Rubicon at the end, but I don't know.
Here, fight back!
Yeah, so that's some of the supplementary information that you probably either didn't read or didn't get yet or find yet.
Probably find.
With us!
Yeah, Rusty is a native.
Looks like they've got a Baus
Is he?
tetrapod.
Yeah,
I had no
Cut
clue.
above the other MTs. Ignore it and focus on the mission.
he's a native, but instead of just fighting for like the Rubicon Liberation Front or whatever, he's decided to be an independent merc, and then he got picked up by whatever corporation. And he more or less works with them as a, like also as like a kind of a double agent thing.
Mhm.
Who are you?
I picked that up when he just betrayed them.
Tetrapod, huh?
Like when he showed up on my side, I was like, oh,
Looks like you got them all.
I guess he wasn't really on their side the whole time. He was just working for
Return
them.
to base.
Yeah, his whole thing is like he basically plays the double agent. he really works for the Liberation, but he also will do like some real shady shit for the Corp to keep his face there.
Mm-hmm.
One new message.
The other issue I kind of have is like there's no real reason for you to fight for the fucking Liberation.
Mm-hmm.
I see your back, 621. The Corps see the Liberation Front as a hindrance to expanding their coral survey.
I really want
To
to figure out
Rubiconians,
the
your actions are only helping the Corps
lore,
with
I
their
guess,
invasion.
behind Walter.
It's just a job, 621.
Yeah, we're not
And not-
told much. Go on.
Well, no, I get there's a decent amount of story that is told about him, about his past, but it's the past before him becoming like the Handler. I want to know more about him being Handler Walter.
Right. Because, Walter's one of the assistants mentioned in the logs that I was finding, right?
Yes, Walter and Carla are both native as well to Rubicon.
Right. And I assume they were here before the original fires of Ibis or whatever, Ibis.
Yeah, they were technically involved with it. So I don't know if you even saw it. You might have saw the image and just might have seen it very well because it's
Got a
drawn
job for you,
purposely
621.
in a way
The
where you can't see
paintings that
shit.
apparently shows the Professor Nagi or whatever and his assistants.
Yeah, there's
To all independent mercenaries.
with the assistants. There's
this
one that's
request
like a
comes
little
from Shire
child.
of the Archibald's group.
That's Walter.
Mm.
Dafeng, one of our adversaries allied with Balaam,
Yeah, I
has
figured he was
introduced
one
a
of the
new tester
assistants.
AC. It's a sample model from an external architect, featuring extensive assembly optimizations. In the hands of an experienced pilot, it will pose a threat far too great to ignore. This brings me to the request. Intercept delivery of the tester AC and destroy it. The Archibald's group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
Yeah, going back to the whole like not having any actual reason to like help the Liberation Front. I talked about that in the second stream where I was like, I like the idea of helping the like little dudes, but there's realistically no reason for us to actually do it. Except for like a couple of missions they gave us more money.
I don't remember any of their missions giving me more
The
money.
target may be a product.
There was like two that
but
gave
it's
me
still
quite a bit
AC.
more than what the corporations
Stay
offered
sharp,
for
61.
missions in that chapter.
I don't remember that at all. 'Cause I remember pretty much never doing their missions because they were just like, there's no fucking reason.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah,
don't
it
pay
was a
you the
rare
money.
thing.
They don't pay you the money, and then for like the reason that you're there in the beginning of the game just goes against ever helping the Liberation.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're here right now trying to make a name for yourself,
We've got a
and the
read.
corporations are the people who are
Now's the
hiring
time,
you for the most part.
Uh-huh.
You get like I think at this point you have 1 or 2 missions from the Liberation, but everything's been the corporations, and not only has everything been the corporation, but in the tutorial mission you were fighting the Liberation. When you're fighting the chopper,
That's the Liberation Fronts.
the chopper is not the Liberation, but all of the fucking smaller enemies you're killing along the way, those are all Liberation people.
Let's say I thought the chopper was the PCP or PCA, whatever.
Yeah, it's PCA. That's what the chopper is. But all of the smaller people around those are Liberation people.
Nice.
So you start the game off fighting them.
What a way to introduce yourself.
I just wanted to call sign of my own.
Enemy AC.
And then on top of the fact that they don't trust independent mercenaries,
Return to base.
like most of the missions that you fought like Liberation AC people. I don't know. Once again, this may have been a mission that you just didn't select and get or whatever. There's a mission where you save a bunch of the Liberation people and you protect a chopper as it goes and collects all these people.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Yeah, if you do that mission, you are saving all of the AC pilots that you just fucking kill later.
Mission
Michigan. About leaving 621 with the red guns.
Funny.
Handler Walter, forgot to mention something. The
This is
Liberation
new.
Front's changing the strategy. Been cozying up to independent mercs.
Great news, if it means more work for 621.
I think this is new.
They can try whatever tricks they want. The red guns are ready to smash some heads.
Hmm.
One new message.
About the tester AC you downed. That was being shipped to the Red Guns, Balam's in-house AC squad. They're Balam's main force, and its members are no amateurs. Remember who you're messing with.
You're the one that gave me that mission. What do you mean? Alright.
That's one of the things I'm talking about. This is why I want to know what Handler Walter is about. What is his real grasp on you?
Right? The start of the game makes it seem like he's got us by the balls. And then he just lets you do seemingly whatever the fuck you want. Some of the time. Like, yeah, like, here's some missions. Pick which one you want to do, I guess.
Yeah, just do whatever you want, just as long as we get to the end goal. Which is, like, fair enough, but, like, you're not really my handler at that point. You just sent me here.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, part of the reason I'm always confused about that is because there are other hounds.
Right.
Or rather, were other hounds. Because by the time you get here, the other two, I think, that were assigned with you or would have been assigned with you or have died.
Got a job for you, 621. You're joining an operation planned by Balam HQ. Check the briefing.
Heard the good news from Walter, did ya? Good. Sit your ass down and listen. Balam's moving in on the Gallia Dam complex, one of the Liberation Front's bases. The objective is to destroy their lifeline and make those sacks of shit beg for mercy. I'll be sending 2 good-for-nothing maggots from the Red Guns, Gun 4 Volta and Gun 5 Iguazu. You're just gonna be tagging along on ass-wiping duty. I'm assigning you the call sign Gun 13, a lucky little number that just became available. Gun 13, sound off! Good enough. Now go get ready! We're going on a field trip, kiddo!
USA, USA, USA.
Gun 13, huh? I'll stick with 621. Don't let the Red Guns teach you bad manners.
After the third playthrough, I'll be Gun 13. Or one out for my homie Gun 6.
Main system activating combat mode.
Although something I thought was interesting was, when fighting Walter at the end, he makes comments about apparently being able to undo the surgery that I got to become a pilot or whatever. I feel like that would be a thing you couldn't just reverse, but I guess I was wrong.
I have no idea how the augmentations work in this game or how it is, because from the trailer it looks like you're not even fucking human anymore, you're kind of like a husk.
Well, us real Red Guns are gonna go climb the wall.
But,
This is just target practice.
the other characters who have gone through the same surgery as you can speak and seem fine, so I don't know.
Take yourself away from chatting with a tag-along.
Also, the trailer almost made it look like you're not even piloting your AC. It's almost like your consciousness is in your AC, but your body's not.
It's destroyed.
But then that goes against the fact that the other people in the Gen 4s are in their fucking cockpits. There's not enough information. They just don't fucking tell you shit.
Yeah, I didn't see
And
the
trailer
trailers.
just
Did they
made
show your character in the trailers?
That takes care of the front line
That's I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to be you. I'm assuming it's you, but I don't know if it's supposed to be you or it's supposed to be one of the other fucking hounds. But if it's one of the other hounds, they don't ever involve. They're not involved in the story at all.
Rubicon Liberation Front. Our request is simple. We want you to take out the 2 red guns.
I don't remember this.
Compensation will be
Nope,
double
this is the first time you
Balaam's offer.
experienced new
Awaiting your
things.
response.
Interesting. Your call.
Yeah, then he's just like, yeah, do whatever the fuck you want. Kill them, I guess. Yeah, I mean...
Your cooperation is appreciated, Raven.
621. We've received a friendly ID tag from the Liberation Front. Let's not waste their firepower.
You meant that, didn't you?
Now you've done it, freelancer.
No one takes a fight with the red guns. That's a low blow, Handler Walter. Gun 4, gun 5, return fire! It looks like gun 13's playing dirty now!
AP at
Ow.
50%.
The smirk's so
And why is this tank build so fucking tanky?
Right? Jesus Christ.
AP at 50%.
Ow.
No repair kits remaining.
I like how you're just like, fuck it, the tank is too tanky, I'm killing the other thing.
Oh my god, of course it fucking staggers me.
Yep, Reach quit the last mission.
Hey, Zan.
Your cooperation is appreciated, Raven.
621.
Fuck the tank
We've
build.
received a friendly ID tag from the Liberation Front. Let's not waste their firepower.
Excuse me.
The hell are you doing? They bought you out, didn't they? That's a low blow, Handler Walter. Gun 4, gun 5, return fire!
Stand still.
Looks like gun 13's playing dirty now!
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. AP at
Fucking stagger is so annoying. Holy fuck, dude.
Well, Zil, if you're good at this game.
Shut the fuck
Cooperation is
up.
appreciated, Raven.
621. We've received a friendly ID tag from the Liberation Front. Let's not waste their firepower.
The hell are you doing? They bought you out, didn't they? That's a low blow, Handler Walter. Gun 4, gun 5, return fire! It looks like gun 13's playing dirty now!
repair kits remaining.
Dick.
You dumbass Iguazu. You talk the talk, but you can't walk the walk.
I just don't give a shit. He just fucking died.
It's just dumpster. Good old USA.
Ow.
Fucking nerd. Lost the gun 13. That is some high school shit though, if like a freshman beat the senior.
Mm-hmm.
No repair kits remaining. AP at
God, this fucking tank build.
AP at 30%. Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
Fucking die.
Next time you do that shit, I'll kill you.
Stupid as Iguazu.
Quazu dodged this guy? What the fuck? Trash ass.
He just continued to dump on it.
Ah.
Your cooperation is appreciated, Raven.
That would be really funny.
621, we've received a friendly ID tag from the Liberation Front. Let's not waste their firepower.
What the hell are you doing? They bought you out, didn't they?
Well, that's just stuck in a corner. Corner you lost.
Got a tombstone.
Gunfire, return fire! It looks like Gun 13's playing dirty now.
I'm not taking any more of your shit. I already get enough from Michigan every day of the week.
No, come fight me over here. Away from the tank. I don't want to fight both at once.
As you lead him to ads.
AP at 50%.
Damn it! I've been hit bad. Freelancer got lucky.
Iguazu, how many ranks below you is Gun 13? You can count, right? Don't take too long figuring it out. It's a lot.
I love how they just dumpster on him immediately upon his death.
You talk the talk, but you can't walk the walk.
2 repair kits remaining.
It's something I wish this game did that the old AC games did.
AP at 50%.
Make, when you defeat ACs, more known whether or not they're dead or not.
Uh-huh.
Because Iwazu's not dead.
Yeah, I figured.
I don't think this guy is either after you kill him, or beat him. Which was a very known thing in the old AC games. If you defeated the AC pilot, and his AC just like went down, still alive. If you just defeated an AC pilot, and that shit blew up, dead as fuck.
Now I want to fucking do, I want to use the fucking assault armor. He decided no.
Well, it was on cooldown.
It wasn't. I used it once in Iguazu, and I don't think I've used it again yet.
Right-hand ammunition.
You did, you have 3, you have 1 left.
I only have 2.
Well, it was still blinking red when you were trying to use it.
I don't believe you.
Confirmed. Gun 4
Okay.
and Gun 5 eliminated.
I refuse to believe you.
You can bill me for the AC repair fees, Michigan.
Those things have a really long cooldown.
Field trip, Walter. I'll be billing you for tuition fees too.
Clownface be right, Clownface never right. Always wrong. Unless it's colors, then he's right.
Rip your colors right fucking now.
I can't, I got a YouTube comment saying that they're cool.
Nah, cuz, you repping the wrong color.
One new message.
You got lucky, Merc.
Okay, thanks,
So you got a
PlayStation.
nice punch in. Go buy a lottery ticket. The Red Guns are going to be first over the wall. Have fun watching from the sidelines.
Generator. Let's do it. Not bad. Though the recharging supply is a bit low for me.
Yeah, you like having a recharge delay of 3.64.
It's the nanoseconds that count, man. You wouldn't understand.
Nanoseconds?
Yes. Down to the smallest nanosecond, it matters.
Bro, those coral generators take like a whole ass 2 minutes. If you use your full generator and it goes into red and starts blinking and shit, it takes like a whole 2 fucking minutes to get your shit back.
Really?
The mission will take place in the
I
Bonadilla
definitely
dunes of
don't want to
Western
be using
Belize.
that then.
Our coral investigation there is being blocked by the Strider, a Rubicon Liberation Front mining ship. You are to destroy it. The Strider is a mobile resource base that was extensively weaponized by the Liberation Front. Call it the crowning glory of their efforts to militarize into an anti-corporate force. Your attack will focus on the Eye, a giant laser cannon connected directly to the main generator. It's protected by a shield, which is powered by auxiliary sub-generators. These should be your first targets. This concludes the briefing. Good luck.
Time for a little self-promotion, 621. Smash the Strider, and Arquebus HQ will be sure to remember your name.
Wonder if anything will be different for this one. Like, hey, you just did a mission for us. Don't blow up our base? Question mark.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission.
What was that?
First,
Do you want an
get through all
answer?
that dust and make
No,
contact with the Strider.
I'll see, preferably when this mission's underway.
An unidentified AC. Must be one of the corporation's dogs. Activate the eye. Burn them away. Yes, sir! Coral, abide with Rubicon! Abide with Rubicon.
That's like the other thing that makes me never want to fucking
Ow.
work with the liberation people.
We just switch sides for them and then they're trying to blow us out of the sky with a laser eye? Yeah.
Watch out.
Sure that.
Burn you to ash.
More of a, they're like a fucking cult.
Right now you're up close
Oh,
and
yeah.
take out one of
Like
its
why?
legs
I don't want to
and
help
break
that.
Hey, Noble.
What? They evaded the ice laser.
Nice to see you here for once.
All hands.
Yeah, ping me, whenever you're streaming Armor Core. Never shows up. Classic.
Zeal, how does it feel that in your first playthrough,
Confirmed.
you helped
Strider
the
leg
Leprechaun? You helped like
It's going down.
with the Rubicon people, right? That's
Yeah.
what you did.
Yep.
So you were helping the people that drink the fucking Kool-Aid because they're the natives here.
Listen, some good Kool-Aid, okay? I'm sure.
Right, now we've got a foothold to get on the deck. Grab on and get to work on the sub-generators.
That AC pilot's no rookie.
Proud of you, Zeal.
We can't take any chances.
Proud that I got up on first try. I'm proud of myself, too.
They're trying to cut and run. Head to the midship 16.
I developed skills beyond your belief in the time of my first playthrough.
Take the enemy AC!
You were here for a while.
Sub-generator destroyed. 3 to go.
I was embarrassed for you, man.
Shut up. I too was embarrassed. We don't have to talk about it, okay?
Sir, we've lost another sub-generator!
2 to go.
I'm missing the screams, otherwise mostly fine. Nice.
Remember that when Rubicon burns, we endure. We're losing the shield, sir.
Just one left.
The Strider is the flagship of our war. Hold the line. Defend the ship with your lives.
All sub-generators destroyed. The ice shield is offline. Head to the front segment and hit the target. Now you've got the target in your sights. Time to finish this, 621.
The eye is taking significant damage.
How did that not... Okay, whatever.
Show them our pride.
It blinked.
Oh, great.
Guys in a critical state.
I don't think that's actually what happened, but that would be so
No,
funny.
I'll just fucking believe that that's what happened. That's what happened, don't question it. It blinked.
You want the solar flare and that shit blinked.
No. We can't lose the Strider.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. And it looks like all
Yeah,
that
you're just gonna
energy
stand there,
sucking
dude?
up has nowhere to go.
I was taunting it, okay?
Move 621. You need to get clear of the Strider.
Oh, I got enough AP. I'll tank it.
Yeah, 100%.
Damn hyenas. Damaging the planet. Oh, combined with Rubicon.
See that, 621? The Strider's blowing itself up.
It's like
A fitting
you
end for
betrayed
something built to fail.
Balaam to work for Rubicon people.
To immediately
To
come and
flex.
fuck up their
But
base.
Just to flex on gun 5 and 4. Just so then you can then take a mission from those same people to destroy.
Listen,
It's
man,
so good.
I had to show him it do go down here on Rubicon. They were gonna catch these hands. Just showing from the start that they shouldn't trust me.
Or Gun 6.
Who even was Gun 6?
You must be the handler. I presume.
He's the first guy you fight in the arena. Well, the first gun guy you fight in the arena.
Your acquaintance,
Right,
V2
but
Snail.
do we see him in the story?
I understand you want
Yeah.
to join Operation Wall
I
He's
Climber.
don't
the
remember.
other than
Realize
Michigan,
that disposing
he's
of
the
some
other guy
Liberation
who's
Front
just like
garbage hardly
super
qualifies
soldier
you.
guy,
Mm.
Know your
like
place,
yelling all
you
the time.
dog sitter.
Gun
Yes,
13,
so.
do your best, Gun 13.
I hear you're deploying
He's that
V1
guy.
again.
I see.
Must be rough only having one good pilot to rely on.
My homie, poor dude.
Oh,
I didn't
are
like
you
him till the
suggesting
third
your
fleet.
dog can take Freud's place?
You'll see. Just give us the chance.
Very well then. We're also deploying V4.
And then,
Who's
you know,
been equally
fuck these guys.
brazen of late. Let's see how they both perform.
It's kind of dumb that apparently you said like Archivix, like no matter what, is like the one that like inches ahead, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of dumb. Would be cool if your decisions actually influence which one of them pulled ahead.
Also, like, I don't like the way the decisions are in this game, because the way the decisions are in this game is literally just picking a color.
Mm-hmm.
I am thrilled to have issued you the request. Allow me to introduce
Until the
myself.
third
I
playthrough,
am
but
the
that's
Archivist Group's
different.
mercenary liaison.
Right.
V8
Because
Pater.
you have to do
At your
both and
service.
to get that anyways.
I think I'll enjoy doing business with you.
Okay, just back to the wall. This is gonna go much better than the first time, I'm sure.
This request comes straight from Archibus headquarters.
Opium.
They want you to assist with a mission the corporations are calling
Be
Operation
faster.
Wall Climber.
Mm-hmm.
This is V2 Snail, leader of the Vesper 2nd Squad. I will chair the briefing for this mission.
I'm not gonna struggle with any
This is
bosses
an
on the
operation of
second
my own
playthrough, I
design.
swear.
Consider it a privilege to be called to participate. You will be attacking the Wall. a
ACs
key
are
trading
different, though.
outpost fortified by the Rubicon Liberation Front. The rabble have formed a defensive line comprised of artillery and MT squads.
I do have a goal for this
Through the
boss, and I
line,
think it's
then make your way to
possible.
the top of the wall.
And I've almost done it multiple times.
There you shall
What would
find
that
the
be?
Juggernaut, a mobile
I have been trying to
artillery
kill
platform.
this boss before Rusty even gets a chance to fucking leave.
V4 will also be participating in this
And
mission,
I've almost done it
infiltrating
3
through a
times.
secret route. However,
That's impressive.
be aware that Balaam has also
Which
taken
build are you
attack
using
of
for
the
that?
wall, only for their
I've done it
vainglorious
with a couple
hopes to be
different builds.
dashed.
Like each one I've done it different times, like changing it, thinking just being like, oh, maybe if I just tweak it a little.
Mm-hmm.
First time I did it was with the Zimmerman shotgun, which is the meta shotgun.
Right.
That was all before I knew what meta was.
Your objective is to take the Liberation Front
I love how
fortress.
you made builds that are
Yeah, I
mere
made a bunch of
meta
meta
in a
builds that
vacuum. You in a vacuum, completely separated from any of the community. I made this build. Looking at what other people are doing, how the fuck? Why does everybody have my build? Guess that's
Pretty
what a
normal
couple
for me.
decades of experience get for you.
Yeah.
Main system activating combat mode.
I've played all the Armor Core games. Wow, I know how to min-max things properly.
We'll start
Dude, my
by
build is so
clearing
good.
Archibus.
Why does
These
everybody
builds
else
are
have
so
it?
awesome. These builds are so sick. You can make a really nice lightweight, setting up like this and using this. You can slightly tweak it like this and get these rockets on. I wonder what everyone else is doing. Oh,
Keep an eye on the
Carbon copy.
You'll never
Welcome to the
climb
internet
wall.
age, clown face.
Dog,
This isn't the PlayStation anymore.
abide with Rubicon.
Can I still pick this up? No, okay. Shooting me.
you
Rude.
skipping objectives.
Alright, I am, aren't I? Yeah, I'll just go to the fucking wall, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just fucking climb it, you know, whatever.
It's that
With
easy,
my
just
build.
climb the wall.
Well, with the build that I did this with, I probably could without needing to, like, do it the way they wanted me to. And I could have done it very easily, and I was just like, yeah, I could just easily fucking climb this. I would be supposed to have any issues with it.
destroyed. The friendly MT squad will take care of the city.
Everybody's out here with their fucking heavy-ass tank builds with no upward thrust or armor boost. Assault boost, I mean.
We're under attack. They're in the city.
It's just one AC. Arquebus. They're mocking us.
What's up, you boy? How's it going?
I didn't look at you. I thought you were just about to name off some Xbox gamer tag.
It's your boy, XXX Undertake.
Eliminated. That significantly reduces the threat in the city.
I kind of miss Xbox gamer tags.
Break into the wall.
XX, your boy slays XX.
42069. I don't know why I'm killing these. I don't think I have to.
No, you just get money.
Yeah.
You know, this is a repeat mission and you were trying to get that S rank, you definitely were not getting it now.
Confirmed. You're inside the wall. Be prepared for close quarters
I'll
combat.
totally try and S rank all the missions later, I swear.
I was doing it for a little bit and then like after I got through I think like the first 2 chapters, not getting all of them S rank, but pretty much all of them, I just stopped.
Guess you're sharper than they'd say.
I was like, this, I'm not really having fun doing this.
My own game.
Right.
A numbered Vesper.
It's not even like entirely hard, it was just, you're just doing it really fast.
Even Balaam couldn't crack the wall. Don't count on him too much.
For that guy in
Honestly,
particular.
some of the missions I got S ranks on, I was always surprised I got it because I felt like I did horrible.
Duh.
I guess that just shows what Armor Core 4 did to me.
I haven't played it.
There should be a lift.
I kind of regret not doing so.
Target is close.
Still can.
Good. I can play this instead.
Good. You could also play Armor.
Was 4 and 4 Answer your favorite?
No, Last Raven was my favorite.
Why shouldn't I,
I do,
play that
if
instead
you-
then?
If you really wanted to go back and play old Armor Core games, I would just recommend playing all of the Gen 3 games, so Armor Core 3 to Last Raven. Since you seem to have no interest in going back to Armor Core 1.
Supply Sherpa. Make sure you resupply.
I don't want to fucking hear it.
Eh. That seems a bit too far back,
I don't
man.
want to fucking hear it. That's why I'm telling you to go play Armor Core 3 and up.
I get it, you're biased, you love the series, man, but come on.
I fucking find Armor Core 1 amazing. It's so arcadey and fun.
Maybe one
Other
day.
than like the final mission.
Maybe one day, I'll become a big streamer, man, and I'll have it as a sub goal to go suffer through the original Armor Core.
You must be Raven.
Alright, Zeal, let's do it. Beat the boss before us leaves.
Yeah. Let me equip my meta weapons real quick.
Interesting.
It's probably actually easier now because all of these bosses got changed and apparently they were nerfs.
Apparently, the one after the bone wheels, like I heard got nerfed like the day, like the patch I did it on.
I wouldn't recommend taking it
Like the
now.
day the patch came out.
Yeah, that's the only boss that I actually found hard.
Distracted while you hit its blind spot.
Okay,
Like,
that just didn't do
Genuinely
damage. Got it.
hard.
I had a really easy time with it. I guess they hyper nerfed it that hard.
Yeah, I guess. I haven't fought it since. I mean, I didn't find it like impossibly hard, but I found it the hardest boss in the game to me.
Right.
Walter knows how to pick 'em.
I wish I had a
At least
physical
4.
copy so I could go and experience it. I don't think you can down patch on
This is
physical or digital copies on the PS4 at least.
Just got an update from Snail in command. We've got enemy reinforcements incoming.
No, Rusty, don't leave me.
Toast. Hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me.
Wow, we got half his HP.
Gone. So much
Shut up, get out of here
Oh,
with your meta-ass
no,
shotguns.
you got a little more of his HP. He's still here. He's still technically here. You can do it.
I don't think I can. Come on, cool down, man.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. That was the reason I made the goal. Was like the first time I did it where I almost got him. I think he had like... I think I was with the same thing. All of my shit was overheating and reloading. And he had like just not a... I would say right there. Like right at the end of his stagger bar. Like that much health left.
Yeah, that was like
But I had to reload all my
easier.
guns.
confirmed. Juggernaut destroyed. Operation Wall Climber.
I'm sure the
success.
community's data mined what they've actually changed. I'm kind of curious to go look at it.
You really are.
See what they did to all the bosses.
It won't matter.
Yeah, because I don't remember which boss I fought, but when I was fighting it, it just felt like it was less aggressive. It was the sea spider.
Mm.
But I didn't
apparently
know. I
nerfed the
didn't,
filter. And by the filter, I mean the
Filter?
helicopter.
oh, the boss filter.
Mm-hmm. That was filtering all the people, the new players. I don't get it. I did it first try. It was that easy.
Maybe I can S-rank it now. There's been times that, like, I don't understand the S-rank for that one, because there's been times where I got a really fucking good run, and it's like, awesome, A-rank.
We're war
Awesome,
buddies now.
B.
I think I should tell you something.
Well, I'll get, like, because I got
During
A-ranks
Operation Wall Climber,
doing terribly, or
Archivist
feeling
was
like I've
planning
done
to
terribly, and
sacrifice
then
you.
the same, like, I'll do a run where I just feel like I did great, perfect, I maybe healed once, and I still get an A-rank, and I'm like, what the fuck is an S-rank? Like, no damage?
Both the higher-ups and the Rubiconians are going to remember the name Raven now. As will I.
I know, with how it sounds, I'm not really interested in trying to do S rank. Oh, I did do the save prisoner rescues thing. I guess I just wiped it from my mind. It's funny that you immediately go and kill all of them.
Yeah, so all the Liberation ACs that you fight in the story that you kill the pilots of, you just fucking save these people.
Mm-hmm.
Raven, there's a mission I'd like you to take on. We have authorized a solo helicopter sortie to rescue a group of imprisoned comrades. There are 3 to rescue in total, including some particularly significant personnel. Raven, we hope our struggle will inspire you to aid the Liberation Front's cause. Coral, abide with Rubicon.
The Kool-Aid.
So here's the
down
thing.
the hatch. Yeah?
Here's how they could have fixed this. Well, maybe fix this. At least with the story. They could have added sub-missions. Not in missions, but just like other small missions that you would do that didn't continue the plot, but were in between each plot missions. That just will let you be
know
with
the
the other
factions
characters more.
Yeah.
Just so that way, whenever you are betraying them or anything's going on, you get a little more of a feel. Because I feel like you swap sides so often that it just doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Which I know you're a merc, but it's like they're trying to tell you a story in this game, and it just feels like it kind of falls flat because you're just all over the place.
Main system.
And the whole merc thing kind of like doesn't matter once you get launched over to the PCA side.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate your support, Raven. We have to rescue our captured comrades. Failure is not an option. Coral, abide with Rubicon.
We're under attack! The Liberation Front chopper and an escort AC! They must be here for their friends. Intercept.
Landing at Site A. Commencing extraction of Comrade C.
621.
What?
Secure the area.
I was really expecting those rockets to just destroy them both easy.
You came for me. Sorry to keep you waiting, Z.
Hey, I know that name.
Still alive.
Yeah, remember killing her?
Yeah.
A little rest, and I'll pay him back. Heading for the next site, Raven.
Well, enough, I do.
Covered. Landing at Site B. Extracting Comrade Messi. Raven, keep watch.
Enemy sighted.
Focus on the chopper. Shoot it down. Don't let them go. We need their intel on the well.
I'll be right back.
All right.
We've extracted Comrade Messer. But we're too late. Damn it. Not Messer.
What?
Heading to the last site. Just a little more, Raven.
Well, I guess the guy was already dead.
The coral wells are the Rubiconian's lifeline. He must have refused to talk.
Getting hit. Raven, keep us safe. Damn it. We're taking serious damage. Raven, back us up.
Seriously?
We're at Site C. Extracting Comrade. Father, don't mind.
How is this still alive?
He's the last one. We're counting on you, Raven.
Enemy sighted. They've already taken 2 of the prisoners.
Their escort AC means business too. All empty personnel. Shoot that chopper down. HQ wants the Rubiconian secrets to die with them. Far better than risking a leak to Arquebus.
Father Dolmayan has been extracted. Thank goodness.
Yeah, that chopper got fucked up.
Yeah.
Coral abide with Rubicon.
You don't know what you're saying, girl. There'll be nothing left but dying embers.
Ah, good old thumb.
Mission accomplished. Leaving the combat area.
621. New enemy confirmed.
I still love thumb
That's the Red
story.
Guns AC.
What was
Yeah, I
that?
used to be addicted. I still love thumb story.
Oh.
I used to be addicted to fucking coral. Then it starts speaking to me.
That's Gun 2 Nile. The Red Gun's deputy commander, and the brains to Michigan's muscle.
It's too dangerous to force our way through. Raven, secure the escape route.
2 repair kits remaining.
Really difficult to secure an escape route when you're already dead. Honestly.
Whose fault is that?
Their own.
Light and ammunition at 50%.
You're right, they should have hired a better AC.
Wow. Should've just flown better, man.
Lost your nerve. Pathetic Gun 13. What did Michigan see?
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Well,
The escort target has been destroyed.
Oh, you have to restart the entire fucking mission? Great.
Here's a tip.
Main system.
Don't wait
Be
for the
better?
chopper, just go ahead of them.
Yeah, no, I figured.
Commence mission. Escort the Rubicon Liberation
Yeah,
Front's transport
be better.
helicopter.
That's a good tip. You got good self-advice.
We
Right.
appreciate your support, Raven. We have to rescue our captured comrades. Failure is not an option. Coral, abide the Rubicon.
We're under attack! The Liberation Front chopper and an escort AC! They must be here for their friends. Intercept.
What you stopping for?
Just looking around, checking. I know there's things that are gonna spawn here. So it's these guys right here.
Yep.
Landing in Site A. Commencing extraction of Comrade C.
621. Secure the area.
All enemies must die. My fucking face!
Fuck that guy in particular.
You came for me. Sorry to keep you waiting, Z.
So if you go in the little mountain that's over there, there's a tetrapod up there that it's a battle log. I don't know if you fought it.
Which mountain?
Heading for the next site, Raven.
I can't really say, there's a delay, so
Is it the one I'm looking at right now? Give it a couple seconds.
yeah, it's up there.
Hmm. Up there after I clear these guys out. Should be it. I haven't fought this.
Extracting combat missile. Raven, keep watch.
Enemy sighted.
Focus on the chopper! Shoot it down! Don't let them go. Keep their intel on the well.
What? No. We've extracted Comrade missile. But we're too late. Damn it. Missile. Heading to the last site. Just a little more, Raven.
The coral wells are the Rubiconian's lifeline. He must have refused to talk.
Damn it. We're taking serious damage. Raven, back us up. We're in Site C. Extracting Comrade. Father, Tomayan. He's the last one.
Well, I'm gonna fail this again. That's good.
I mean, you could just restart now.
Yeah, good point.
You now know where the battle log is, so you can just go get it whenever. Like, what I would suggest doing is in the beginning of this mission to kill all the enemies in the beginning,
Then go.
kill the 2 choppers, and then go kill that.
Commence mission. Escort the Rubicon Liberation Front's
At least that's how I did it.
helicopter.
Yo, this is me.
We appreciate your support, Raven. We have to rescue our captured comrades. Failure is not an option. Coral, abide the Rubicon.
We're under attack! It's the Liberation Front chopper and an escort AC! They must be here for their friends. Intercept.
Landing at Site A. Commencing extraction of Comrade Sylvie.
621. Secure the area.
You came for me. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm okay. Still alive, at least. A little rest, and I'll pay you back. Heading for the next site, Raven. Keep us covered.
They come from over here? Dead.
Fast as fuck, boy.
And they're apparently not the laser ones.
No, the laser
Yeah,
ones are just the ones that were sitting down.
Landing at Site B. Extracting Comrade Messam. Raven, keep watch.
Enemy sighted.
Folks on the chopper, shoot it down! Don't let them go. We need their intel on the wells.
No. We've extracted Comrade
I
Messam.
would just gun it to the turrets.
Yeah, I am.
We're too late. Damn it. Not Messam. Heading to the last site. Just a little more, Raven.
The coral wells are the Rubiconian's lifeline. He must have refused to talk.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
Nice miss.
Right? Do my best.
I forgot what it was. There was a clip I saw of some streamer who was being compared to like a different streamer who's like a competitive player.
Why the fuck
Not
would
a-
you
not a-
compare that?
I don't know, it was
Like
just
a
some
casual
YouTuber who
compared to
was,
competitive?
in a way, it was just like a casual who just like jumped into a stream, was just like, oh, bull, so and so would have done this,
Hmm.
and instead of like being angry or like saying anything about it, he died really fast. And he's like, see, that's what you come to my stream for. You think so and so would be able to die as good as I fucking died?
Thank goodness you're safe, Father. Coral abide with
He
your
would have
God.
fucking came into this fucking room and sweep the whole fucking floor. That's boring.
Know what you're saying, girl. There'll be
I came in here, I saw the first guy, I mag dumped him, and I fucking hit him twice. That's what you come to my stream
Leaving the
for.
combat area.
You come here for laughs.
621.
You are here to watch somebody struggle so you feel better about yourself.
That's a Red Gun's AC.
Escorting a prison break all alone. You're daring, I'll give you that. But I've fried bigger fish than you.
That's Gun 2 Nile. The Red Gun's deputy commander, and the brains to Michigan's muscle.
It's too dangerous to force our way through. Raven, secure the escape route.
2 repair kits remaining.
What? You put the fucking shield up the moment I went to kick him. What an ass.
Getting hit. Raven,
Yeah, I done that to someone who was trying to like mimic my needle build,
Repair kit remaining.
Really?
and I popped my shield as he went to hit me with the needle.
Lost your nerve. Pathetic gun 13.
He was using kind of like the same thing as my taser build, but instead of the 2 tasers, he was using the 2 Zimmerman shotguns.
No wonder Michigan took a shine to you. Confirmed. Gun 2 Nile is down. Well done, 621.
Right hand ammunition act, 30%.
Oh.
Well, if the chopper you're protecting. I mean, if this was old AC, that probably would have happened.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
Support, Raven.
Get the fuck out of here. I never want to see you again. Now that I'm doing this mission again, I feel like this isn't the one that I thought it was. Again, quote unquote.
Confirmed. The chopper has
I
exited the
know
combat
in
zone.
one of the old AC games, there was a mission where you get someone that assists you, and the game actually takes how you interact with that mission into consideration for later.
There will be nothing left but dying.
Because you can, he's there to assist you, but if you wanted to, you could full on just like kill him right at the beginning of the mission.
Oh.
And it won't kill him, it'll just like down him. But then later on in another mission where he's like supposed to be sent to help you, he just won't.
That's pretty good. The actual consequences for being an ass. Wow. Crazy.
Then I think if you do the mission really well without him doing much work, he compliments you later instead.
Mm.
Where if you do really terrible and he saves you, he basically is like, oh, you've come a long way.
Our comrades without your help. Father Dolmayan is a key figure to the movement. A great choral warrior who witnessed the fires of Ibis and a guide to us all. But now it seems like he's... No, I shouldn't. He carries a heavier burden than any of us. Oh, and a personal note before you go. Thanks for saving Zayi. I owe you one.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll kill her later. Probably. Don't thank me yet. Game's not over.
Got a job for you, 621. The client is the Rubicon Liberation Front. Here's the briefing.
The loss of the wall dealt us a heavy blow. Yet, we believe you are more than a corporate pawn. Perhaps we can even work together. I want you to investigate Baus Arsenal Number 2, a major MT factory in the Bellius region. The Baus Corporation sells to anyone, but they've been essential to maintaining our firepower. Now, their second arsenal has gone silent overnight. If it were only a comms failure, a simple check-in would do. But, well, after the Strider, more cautious voices have gained influence. This isn't our finest moment, but would appreciate your help.
Yeah, shame about what happened to your Strider. I had nothing to do with that, of course. I would never.
Shit, Zeal. Maybe after this mission, y'all could be more than just cooperatives.
Expect the unexpected.
Seems like he was coming on you pretty hard,
on the
man.
battlefield. There's enough references to that game that occasionally get made by us that I feel like I should at some point
Main
play it,
system activating combat.
but I don't know.
Commence mission.
I think they're great games for the
Investigate
memes.
Baus Arsenal Number 2.
There,
I genuinely do think the third one is fun, though.
That what is?
Nothing.
The Armor Core. Metal Solid 3 is fun.
like they look like good games, and like I don't have any actual problems with them myself. I just don't know if the gameplay style is for me.
Watch out, 621.
Watch the shots and see where they're coming. It's already dead, Walter.
Encoded comms. Was that mech behind what happened here? 621. Continue the investigation. It's got you in its sights. 621. I think there's more than one this time. Use your scanner. Mark your targets to undermine their tricks. Unidentified machine down.
Gunning its skull down, point
Keep
blank.
going and stay sharp.
Feels good, man.
Good eye. See, I told you to expect the unexpected. Confirmed. Unidentified mechs destroyed.
It's so much simpler when you've already done it once. Go figure. Now watch, I'm gonna get into the actual boss fight, and I'll be struggling to kill the ones that are sniping at me. Can't wait.
Is that a choral response? 621, get down and take a closer look. No doubt about it. This water
Actually, because of my second playthrough, I felt like I wanted there to just be more in the game.
must have been an underground vein.
Yeah?
With my first playthrough, I was like, oh, this was a decent amount of the game. Like, I felt good about it, but I knew that there was more.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did my second playthrough, and I ran through it, and I was just kind of like, man, I wish there was just, like, more missions.
It
your
does seem
first
like it's
playthrough
going
of
by
it.
really quick now.
Yeah. Like, now that you're used to it, you've done some of these missions already. It's like, you just know what you're doing, which is, like, obviously it's supposed to be, like, a feel-good thing, but it makes the game feel so much shorter.
Than it really is.
And, like, not in a negative way, it's still fun.
No, it's still a really fun game. It's just... it leaves you wanting more when you realize that you can do it really, really fast. After the first time.
Another dealt with. Stay focused, 621.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Where did you go? Not him. And he flew all the way to the other damn side.
I noticed that they don't actually, like, they literally despawn and respawn.
Yeah, it definitely seems like that. But they definitely don't move that quickly.
One remaining. Finish them off.
Like, once they fully disappear to, like, hop away, they just despawn and, like, reappear on a wall somewhere else.
Seems that's the last of them.
I gotta get out of here.
Wasn't a simple check-in
Walter,
after
help me
all.
out.
Head back and rest up, 621.
Take it out. Walter, please.
We're stuck.
Walter, please. Sky's stuck. The glass ceiling is keeping me down. The gamers cannot rise up. I wonder if it's possible to actually fly out of here once you're down.
Well,
Long time no see,
aside from the
Walter.
wall
Looking
on
good for
top
a
that
change.
tells you no,
I see you've
if you
got a
better
new
managed your
augmented
fucking
human.
assault boost, you could.
I don't know what
What
you're
happened to
talking about.
617 and the rest?
Their jobs. They did what it took to get
So
us
Carl
here.
is who he was talking to in this transmission.
So how's the newcomer doing?
Adequately. But Gen 4 augmentation can be unstable. We need to choose our battles. How's things on your end?
I found the data our friends left behind. There's something promising in the watch point.
One new message.
I see you're back, 621. About the coral well that was found at Baus Arsenal number 2. That was just a drip coming from an underground vein, and it won't last long. It's not the coral we're searching for. One more thing. I've sent you your next job. This one isn't from the Corps or the Liberation Front. You'll see when you check the briefing.
So that was actually something that I just got reminded of. I had the question at the end of the previous run. Seems like Walter and whatever the fuck her name is instantly escaped my mind. Clara, Cora, Siri, some shit.
Carla.
I don't know. Carla, that's it. We're working together the entire time.
Yes.
Why did we have to go and destroy all their shit? I mean, you could be like, oh, they didn't want people to know, but...
Well, so Carla works for R&D.
Right.
So this is a little bit of story stuff that you have to like read from like the file stuff that you can find and shit. Carla is another assistant like Walter is. But when instead of leaving and everything like Walter did and he did all his shit,
This is a rather personal
he
request.
stayed and then joined the R&D people to help build an army for Walter when he came back.
A watch point.
And then that didn't
Once
happen.
regulated the underground flow of coral. Now it serves to
Well,
monitor
yeah,
the dormant
she's still
veins.
doing that, but Walter isn't ready to
I want you
initiate.
to attack it.
The army is only available for Walter when he's ready to initiate his plan, which doesn't happen until the end of the game.
Mm.
The watch point is kept secure by SG.
Like he's trying to
the planetside
be
PCA
discreet
force,
going through all of this,
which means it's
and that's
too
why he
hard for
doesn't
the
just have Carla
corporations to
do
be
all
seen
this shit from
there.
inside.
In
Right.
other words, we're flying strictly solo on this one. You'll be going in under cover of darkness. Be ready for anything.
We'll be going in under the cover of darkness. Kill everything.
I can't wait for you to do the actual stealth mission again so I can show you how I do it so much faster.
It's go time, 621. Don't worry, not even the PCA would anticipate a solo independent mercenary.
Oh my god, a solo independent mercenary.
Get in there
You
and
saw
get
this
to work.
coming.
Main system activating combat mode.
Leave no evidence. If anyone sees you, handle it.
We knew this independent mercenary was coming, which is why we had 3 of our independent mercenaries under the water.
Code 1-5. Intruder sighted. It's just one AC. Who are they with? We can look into that later. Engaging. Code 7-8. Requesting backup. I can't get through to HQ.
The cavalry isn't coming. Wipe them out, 621. Confirmed. Enemy squad destroyed. Move on to the next area.
Where did that AC come from? What happened to the patrol squad?
Code 1-8. All units deploy for combat.
You're exposed to snipers from all quarters. Keep moving or they'll shoot you down.
Code 3-1C. We've taken critical damage.
Updating your marker data. Proceed in the direction indicated. You see that? That's the Watchpoint's control center. The target's inside. Make your way in.
Attacking a watch point. You're incorrigible, Handler Walter. How many of your dogs must I kill before you learn?
Is that... Sula?
Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You may have survived a little longer. You had a different master.
C-1249. Sula. He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think twice, 621. Kill him before he kills you.
2 repair kits remaining.
Where's 619 and 620? Dead? Which ones did I kill, I wonder?
Don't let it bait you. Focus.
Walter, stay away from the watch point.
Seems like he was trying to say something.
Confirmed. Enemy AC destroyed.
Fuck him.
Forget about him, 621. You did good today. Back to work. Penetrate
Good.
the control center and destroy the target.
You did good.
You killed the guy. Congratulations. Fanfare plays.
There. Destroy the device in the center.
Damn. Yeah. Did it not die? Oh my god.
Loser. You're a terrible merc.
No. Let me leave.
Good job, 621. We're done here. Head back to base. Wait, no.
Walter, I got a bad feeling.
621, get out of there.
Ooh, you're about to get a good dose of the drug stuff.
He's been exposed to a fuck ton of radiation. He'll never be the same.
Now I know why they're called dozers.
Mm-hmm.
An older type of augmented human. Fourth generation.
Oh no, my head monologue
Have
waifu
we
doesn't remember
made
me.
Contact?
How could this happen?
Seeds of
here.
betrayal have been planted.
How dare she do this to me?
You must wake up.
I came this way just for her.
Is forever scattered in the coral flow.
You don't remember that time I donated to you? You said my name on stream.
Ugh, fuck. Alright, gotta sit up for this boss. Yeah, I get into the gamer position.
Vital signs confirmed.
Let's see how it goes this time. I wonder if they've nerfed it.
Raven. I've identified
Said my
an
name.
approaching enemy.
Not your name.
It's my name now.
I'll synchronize with your brainwaves.
I took it fair and square.
Maintain contact to support you. Main system reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bauteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this. The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
Flamethrower hurt.
The enemy can't take much more.
I missed. There we go. I can't tell if this fight has been nerfed or if I'm just better at the game now with better equipment.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Yes, all of that.
Enemy systems down. It's silent.
Like the thing on top of the wall, like very clearly just seemed way less aggressive and way less like gotta go fast. This one, I don't know.
Raven. You need rest.
Take a nap, my little
For
pog
some
champ.
warning.
That's bright.
The coral surge you were swept up in? That was just a glimpse. A premonition of the storm of flame that will burn Rubicon.
Easy money.
Yeah, with that money you could buy a single chess piece.
Mm-hmm.
Look, 621. The localized coral explosion caused by the surge has a certain directionality. It's headed straight for the central ice field across the Alian Ocean. Like a flock of birds or a school of fish, coral loves company. Which means, somewhere in the ice field, there's a huge mass of coral lying dormant.
In all of these
You
places.
said you could hear a strange voice in your head. That's a common side effect of old-gen augmentation. Could also be from getting caught in that coral surge. Don't let it bother you.
Ah, just ignore the voice. It'll go away.
Raven. The coral explosion completely vaporized northwestern Belius's Bay Area. And even yet, compared to the fires of Ibis, that explosion was hardly a spark. Raven, I have a favor to ask. Let me remain in contact with you until we reach the coral convergence. I have to see where they're taking us. How this struggle over the coral ends. I must, as a Rubiconian.
Augmented Human C4621, entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
Oh boy, too.
I've got some business to attend to. I need to hawk some intel to the corpse and secure a backer for our trip to the ice field. One job for you while I'm out. Rest up. And that's an order.
Yeah, I'll do that. Bedtime.
Raven. I see your handler's away on business for now. About that trip to the ice field, we've received a job from Balaam already. Let's take a look, shall we?
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. You have proven yourself to be truly exceptional, which brings us to a request.
Oh?
The Integration Program. This program concerns Mind Alpha, a pilotless AC that we have developed. Sampling the various factions' machines to assimilate their technology and design philosophies. We would like you to engage it in arena combat to evaluate the accuracy of our model.
I see.
Please, assist us with the future of All Might technology.
Change tabs in the arena menu. Okay. Interesting. You do get more. Good. Oh, okay. So Balaam sends us here. I thought Walter did for some reason.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I was just confused on that, I guess. That's fine. Alpha 1, Alpha 2, and Alpha 3. Well, let's see how this goes.
Integration Program. Initiating Phase 1. Please begin by engaging the Mind Alpha model in virtual combat. Commencing analysis.
Main system activating combat mode.
Ow.
AP at 50%.
Ow.
20%.
Not even close.
Target destroyed. Concluding analysis. Well done.
Hey, chips, let's go. Can buy like one thing with that. Literally one thing. Nice. I was intending for that to be a joke.
Integration program. Alpha 2. The next
This
sample is the trainer AC.
reminds me of a
This will be
Zaku for some
integrated
reason.
into Mind Alpha.
I think it's just a general build and color.
Commencing analysis.
Although it's not exactly Zaku colors. For some reason, I'm just getting Zaku vibes from it.
You think all mono eyes look the same, Zeal?
Yeah, maybe I do.
Main system.
Fuck them.
Fucking robo racist.
They should have more sensors like a fucking normal AC, okay?
Yeah, why ain't they running the fucking spider head like everyone else? 30 fucking eyes.
And man, can you stay still for a second?
Target destroyed. Concluding analysis. Well done.
Alpha 3 looking kind of thick.
Integration program. Phase 1.
And I am
Final
out of water.
analysis. The next sample is the tester AC. This will be integrated into Mind Alpha.
Now look at me
Is that how you
sitting
determine
here.
whether?
Commencing analysis.
I was gonna say, is that how you determine whether or not you end your streams?
No,
I'm out of water. Oh, sorry guys. Stream's
just-
over.
That would be funny.
Your streams will never last very long.
I am probably gonna take a break after this though to get more water.
Target destroyed. The data will be integrated into Mind Alpha. Thank you for your assistance.
Look at me just sitting here willingly giving an AI all my data. Just like in real life.
Incoming comms.
Oh boy, message.
Thank you for your continued support. Your testing has identified several key points for improvement to Mind Alpha. The evolution of All Mind will not disappoint.
Get me parts. What the lady? And chest pieces are expensive. Man, these legs are...
Yeah.
Right, OS tuning. More kinetic damage. Explosive weapons, why not? Alright, quick break. Gotta go get more water and stretch. Be back in a couple. Alright, I'm back.
Well,
The water has been refilled. The stream can continue comfortably.
Here's the request from Balaam Industries. They want you to carry out an advanced survey of the central ice field to confirm the information Walter brought to them about the coral convergence. As for how to cross the Aeolian Ocean,
Figure it out on your own.
this is the intercontinental cargo launcher installed on the upper level of grid 086. You could use it to launch your AC to the ice field.
With you in it. Don't worry, it's
Grid
100%
086
safe.
is occupied by the dozers, outlaws who treat coral like a drug. It's also the territory of a belligerent group of arms dealers who call themselves RAD. Be prepared for a perilous journey. I'll be here to support you, Raven. Let me handle getting us into the grid.
So, are there going to be tests in this mission I should be looking out for, or?
I'm fairly adept at analyzing systems and manipulating them too.
there are 3 chests in this mission, and I'm pretty sure you already have all 3 of them.
Alright. This is the one worth the magma spot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I already got him then. Good to know.
Actually, wait, no, I think there's 4 chests.
086.
Well, I don't have them all then.
Creating backdoor into system.
Pretty sure I only picked up 3.
Deactivating lock on vertical catapult. Connecting steam cylinders. Launching.
What?
Alright, Raven. Let's get to work, shall we?
Main system activating combat mode.
I've sent you the marker data. Let's head toward the elevator going to the upper level.
Who's this, tourist? You think you could just waltz straight in here? Hope you're watching, boss. Leave it to Invincible Rummy to show our guest a good time.
It was very funny doing the arena mission then fighting in here.
AC identified as Mad Stone. And third last.
You're no ordinary
Yes, there are 4
tourist.
parts.
Ow.
Mad stuff!
Hostile AC destroyed.
Alright, that means I'm missing 1,
Looks like you're having
most
fun,
likely.
tourist.
Would still be in the same general area, or?
R.A.D. loves a good welcome party. Come on in, and let's get acquainted.
How courteous. Let's take her up on the offer, Raven. I've gathered.
Kept us waiting, tourist. Told you we love a good party. Well, you're no slouch, are you?
Yes? Yes?
Because the first chest is in the room where you drop down.
So that
I
would be
believe you
back
just
here.
passed.
Right, I got that one.
Second chest is with the AC who's hiding.
Right, got that one.
AP at 50%.
Third chest would be in that similar room, not down there, but in that other area.
Back here, right? I think. Yeah, it's right there.
Ah, yes, I remember the last chest is. I was trying to hint it to you multiple times.
Oh, really?
You're like, oh, I got 3 chests. I think I got them all. And I was like, oh, are you sure?
Yeah. And
And you kept
I
like
didn't see
going
anymore.
over to an area. You were like literally going towards it.
Really?
And I was just like, you were scanning, and then you just stopped scanning. And I was like, all right. I think I said something else, and you're like, yeah, no, I got them all. And I was like, okay.
I got all the ones I saw. Obviously, that's all the ones here. Where the fuck was the other one?
So I'm pretty sure the last chest is further in. It's where you fight. You know where there's the like the ambush area, and you drop the bombs on people or whatever. The tanks.
Yeah.
It's like in that area.
I'm gonna go down here anyway to stack.
I mean, may as well just kill the AZ and fuck him. So he gets for hiding.
I don't think he's here. I'm not picking him up. Oh, okay.
I've got you now.
Sounds like he's always here. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Affiliation. It's an independent mercenary.
I don't know you a damn thing. You've made a big mistake coming here.
I think he was expecting someone else. Let's deal with him beyond the
Don't worry. I put your money to good use. Just take a look at what my new AC can.
Let's take a look at what my new AC. Ah!
Every last credit.
Hostile AC destroyed. Let's move on.
Fuck him.
Can't get your help these days, can you? Would have been cheaper to just hire you instead.
Just debating going over and killing those guys, but
Alright, well, stop.
You noticed the fireworks I left for you. You're a smart
Pretty
cookie,
sure
aren't you?
it's in the top right.
look up here.
Somewhere in that direction. I recall.
Flippin' pipe was just back here. Ah, there it is. Nice.
I tried, Zeal.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
You did. Unfortunately, you didn't know that you were dealing with me, and I'm incredibly fucking stupid at times.
I'm aware it's in your blood, apparently.
Wow.
Seems our tourist was a cut above the rest. Alright, tourist.
Rude.
That's enough. You've made your point.
Is it though?
I
Yes.
surrender. It's just not worth
Yeah, I tried to think for your brother, and I think I almost died.
I'll let you through. Up
And
along.
whose fault was that?
Let's say that she has a
Maybe
Yeah,
you
that's
should
what I
still go
thought.
back and talk to your ancestors.
You tried to help. You paid the price for it.
You're not afraid of anything, are you? I like that in you, tourist. Too bad that this is goodbye.
Ow. Just ate that immediately, it's fine.
It's some kind of autonomous demolition mech. Rather well-equipped one. Those grinder arms can easily destroy the sea. Be careful.
2 repair kits remaining.
Nice. I heard you were good. But the cleaner's going to have the last laugh.
Its behavioral pattern has changed. Watch out.
AP
Ow.
at 50%.
I also love that Carla plays the system here.
Yeah?
She knows that you're with Walter, and since you're hired by Balaam, and she works for R&D, she purposely sent the dozer people first, which are the people she has been trying to get rid of.
That almost really hurt.
1 repair kit remaining.
Enemy systems offline. Complete shutdown confirmed.
Enough, tourist. It's been miserable knowing you, but I guess playing nice is a smart choice here. You want to go up top, right? Let me show you the way. Guided tour from Cinder Carla herself.
Oh boy. We get a personalized tour.
And this is why they call you tourist.
One new message.
Hey, tourist. It's me, Carla. I had to work some of my magic to track you down. I've got a little job for you. Take a look.
No, Walter ain't here and all, but do this for me real quick.
Raven, It's highly unusual to receive messages from hostile sources. Did she hack into Allmine's mercenary database?
Nah, we go way back. You know, way back like a whole playthrough.
I killed her.
No. I simply set her free from Earth's gravity. Sent her to heaven.
Earth's gravity, huh?
Listen, man. You wouldn't understand. That does remind me, actually, though, Zan was trying to tell me that Rubicon is Earth.
Ah, my favorite little tourist.
No.
Huh?
About my promise to take
No.
you up top.
Yeah, I was like, it's not.
Need a little help cleaning up
He's
first.
like, no, it is. That's just what they call Earth in
See,
the fucking Armor Corps
since
universe. It's like,
someone smashed
then why do
up
they
all
call
my
Jupiter
defense
Jupiter?
hardware. And
It's
now
not.
I've got rival dozers muscling in. It's the Junker Coyotes. We never did get on. Always sniffing around, just waiting for a chance to bite. Making a mess is one thing, but they're going after our development data too. We need to swat the hacking drones they sent before they make off with all my secrets. Yeah, it's pretty low of them, but at least give them credit for knowing where the value is. Anyway, did I mention that this is all your fault? You can make up for it by keeping my secrets safe.
It's not my fault. It's the people who hired me's fault. Jeez.
Your handler didn't authorize this sortie either.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know this for sure, but I'm pretty sure Rubicon is just the name of the galaxy.
I thought it was
like
the
all
planet
the
we're on.
No, all of the planets are like. Because remember, we're like mining planets and shit.
Right.
So we're in Rubicon Galaxy. It's Rubicon 1, Rubicon 2, Rubicon 3. We're on Rubicon 3.
Main system.
Did they say that at any point?
Yeah, they say that at the beginning of the game.
Must have
Let's
fucking
get
missed it.
rolling, tourist. Destroy all the hacking drones those degenerate coyotes left here.
So, any chests in this one?
About this, Raven.
Security
You,
breaches
my
reached
friend,
10%. Firewall's going down
will not
fast.
see a chest till chapter 4.
Must be about 5
Or 3,
drones to pull
sorry.
that off.
Alright.
Let me get water.
Alright.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. 4 to go.
Straight out of the gates. Keep it up, tourist.
Second target destroyed.
I get why they want our tech. I just wish they had a little more flair. If it were me, I'd raid us from orbit and just yank our servers off the ground.
Oh. Combat log that I missed. Odd.
Oh yeah, this one.
What was that?
This combat log is.
I don't go
Security breaches reached 50%.
forward to get it, right? Oh wait, shit, I'm on
Still
time.
make it, Raven.
Yep.
If you can't spot the targets, try using
Oh,
your
fuck.
scanner.
It took me a while to do this one, and I don't even remember how I figured it out. I'm pretty sure I figured it out in a way where I was just like, I I've been here multiple. I kept like going back and forth, and I just eventually figured it out.
Confirmed. Target destroyed.
And I was just like, I don't understand. I don't know what I was doing any different.
Guess I better get to work on our
Not just this one, but there's like other ones. I remember like getting most of them my first time, but then like missing one or two, and had to like come back and do it multiple times, trying to figure out where they were.
Weird.
They've got our crypto keys. That's, not great.
Faster, Raven.
It's not a combat log up there, is it? No.
Fourth target destroyed.
One left. You'd have to try to mess it up now.
All hacking drones destroyed.
Good job, tourist. I sent the coyotes and their pals a little counter-virus. Their servers are officially fried. Maybe that'll teach them to behave. Wait, the radar. Are there more of them?
They're outside. Let's move to intercept.
They're just normal enemies. Oh. I've decided that Assistant Number 1's son is to remain at the lab. He's a... Reticient? One, though. Reticient 1. Tough, too. Beyond his years. But now our research has robbed him of his mother and driven his father mad. He has every right to hate me. Perhaps Assistant Number 2 will be able to help. She does seem to have a knack for assembling toys. I hope that at least she can give him something to smile about.
That was Walter and Carla.
I figured the one assistant one was gonna be Walter. I didn't think Carla was one of them. I put that together a bit in, but...
Huh. You're the freelancer from the dam raid.
You're the guy that kicks my ass! How dare you?
Hey, you know I have a little rivalry with him.
And here I thought I'd just make some extra scratch. Guess I can settle the score at the same time.
I see the coyotes got some help too. Don't forget to smile, tourist.
You know, I really owe you one. You got lucky at the dam, and I'm gonna prove it. You're gonna die, freelancer. Huh?
New hostiles detected.
What the fuck?
What the hell? They're all over us. Help me out or we're both dead.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Don't like it, but...
Ammunition at 50%. 2 repair. AP at 50%. 1 repair kit remaining.
You psycho or something? We're both in trouble here.
I didn't fucking mean to hit you, shut up.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
All unidentified machines destroyed.
Now we finally be alone. Your next freelancer.
Left shoulder ammunition at 30%.
Stop hiding in the fucking building.
Right shoulder.
That ringing in my ears again. It'll be peace and quiet when you're gone.
AP at 50%.
Alright. Yeah, he's not a bit too far away. Oops. Get out of the fucking building.
Left shoulder ammunition at 10%. Right hand ammunition at 30%. AP.
Damn it! I would have had you. Don't you dare think you've won.
I don't know, man. You're kind of on fire.
Looks like it's over. I'll have the crew check out those mechs.
Raven, those unidentified machines were using encrypted communications. I'll do what I can to decrypt them.
I'm gonna assume they're just sent by Skynet. The more I go through this, the more I'm like, yeah, we're gonna fight, like, the AI at some point. All Mind or whatever.
One new message.
At first it was a joke, but at this point, I'm
Guess you
pretty sure
noticed
it's
that job
happening.
from Balaam and decided to take it. Next time, look before you leap. You can't trust anyone on Rubicon. Keep heading for the ice field. I'll take care of some loose ends in the meantime.
We're continuing through Grid 086, toward the Intercontinental Cargo Launcher. As promised, Carla has agreed to serve as our guide. I'm not sure how safe it is to trust a dozer. But if we turn her down, we turn her knowledge down as well. One more thing, Raven. Cinder, Carla's nickname. That's what the Rubiconians call survivors of the fires of
I thought Ari
Ibis.
just assumes that Carla's a dozer.
Mm-hmm.
But if the fires happened half a century ago... well, it could just be some dozer inside joke.
Oh, she's part of R&D. Obviously, she's a dozer. They're all dozers.
Obviously, she's a druggie.
Together, Raven. I'm quite enjoying the routine.
Like, why would she be with the Junkers if she wasn't a junkie? Right?
Main system activating combat mode.
Here we go, tourist. I'll lead the way, just as promised. But after this, you owe me one.
No. No owing things.
This elevator goes straight to the top of the grid, the outer shell. Sadly, that's beyond my territory. I mean, once you're out there, the PCA's satellites see everything. A few of the stupider dozers took it as a challenge, went out to prove themselves. You can guess what happened.
this altitude.
Are you actually going to take the lower path this time?
Probably a better idea, huh?
Intruder detected in Forbidden Sector. Terminating target.
I mean, I did enjoy flying straight through a ton of laser beams, but, you know. Oop.
That must be the PCA security system.
Scan.
Huh?
Scan.
What are these?
Battle logs.
Oh, awesome. I mean, it looked like a spot where I would go anyways, so I was coming here before scanning, but... Those are
More
chatter.
stuff I was trying to have you do last time.
Want to hear something wild? Turns out those big shots at the PCA who run the satellites take their orders from an AI. They're working for a computer, man. What? Guess you're right. Then again, you're not too different there, huh? Yeah, but at least Chatty follows the boss's orders. Suppose he's just programmed that way, though. Is Chatty not a person? I'm pretty sure he's a person.
Oh.
Really, he's an AI?
Yep.
Huh.
Carla personally created Chatty.
It's her son. There's a lot of these things just around.
Yeah, but the ones you just killed were the only battle log ones.
Yeah, it's looking like it.
But one of the ways you can manage your assault boost and do it underneath this bridge is to just repeatedly kick while underneath this bridge.
Really?
Well, nowhere to hide now.
Huh.
Brute force is, then.
That's interesting. I never noticed that before.
Don't get fried.
Yeah, you're really poor at managing your assault boost.
Nice moves, tourist.
Shut up.
I mean, I also told you about the canceling thing where you just hit X while doing it.
Yeah. I haven't done that as much, even though I did it occasionally, but not a lot.
Terminated. At 30%.
Well, that hurt.
Intruder has escaped satellite. Raising threat level.
Through the fucking building.
We're not far from
Just the rod from God comes down.
Intruder detected near closed facility.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist. Never did care for the upstairs
Ow.
neighbors.
What the fuck?